Have you ever wondered, if we tried to print out all of Wikipedia and keep it updated in real time, how many printers would we need? Sounds like a crazy question, right? But let's break it down and see if this is even remotely possible. Spoiler alert, it's going to get expensive, very quickly. Let's start with the numbers. English Wikipedia alone receives around 150,000 edits every single day. That's about 100 edits per minute, meaning if we were printing every updated page, we'd need to print 100 pages per minute just to keep up. Now, an average inkjet printer can produce about 15 pages per minute, which means you'd need at least 7 high-speed printers running non-stop just to handle the constant flow of edits. Seems doable, right? But this is just the beginning. Now, let's talk about the cost, because this is where things get ridiculous. First, let's start with paper. A standard sheet of paper costs about 1 cent, so if we're printing 150,000 pages per day, that alone would cost $1,500 daily. In a year, that's over $500,000, just on paper. But here's the real kicker, ink. Inkjet printers are notorious for their high ink costs. Depending on the printer, the real-life cost of ink ranges from 5 to 10 cents per page. So, printing 150,000 pages per day would mean spending anywhere from $7,500 to $15,000 daily, just on ink. In a single month, that adds up to over $450,000. And in a year, you'd be looking at millions of dollars spent just to keep Wikipedia updated in print. And then there's labor costs. These printers won't run themselves. You'd need full-time staff working 24/7 to change ink cartridges, load paper, fix jams, and ensure the whole system runs smoothly. Depending on wages in your area, the cost of hiring enough people to manage this setup could be just as high as the printing costs. Now, you might be thinking, why not just use laser printers instead? That would definitely cut down on ink costs, but it still wouldn't make the project financially viable. Even with more efficient printing methods, you'd still be spending millions of dollars per year just to keep up with Wikipedia's constant changes. And let's not forget about electricity and maintenance costs. Running several high-speed printers non-stop would require a lot of power, and printers aren't exactly known for their reliability. These machines would be constantly breaking down, needing repairs, and eventually replacing. So, could you actually do it? Theoretically, yes. But practically, absolutely not. It would be a logistical nightmare, a financial black hole, and, let's be honest, completely pointless. And here's the funniest part. Imagine if, one day, Wikipedia decides to go dark again like it did in 2012 as a form of protest. If you had a fully printed, real-time version of Wikipedia, you'd have to grab a crate of black markers and start manually coloring in millions of pages just to match the digital blackout. So yeah, I think we'll stick with digital Wikipedia. The next time you look something up on Wikipedia, just be thankful you're reading it on a screen and not flipping through hundreds of thousands of printed pages. If you found this interesting, hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-blowing facts.